girls! So today I have a figure review for you all, only you may notice that I am on camera this time, which is not normally the case with my figure reviews. But I decided to try something new and combine a real-time unboxing of the figure with close-up shots showcasing it. And we'll see how it goes. The figure we're going to be taking a look at is the 1/7 scale Shiro from No Game No Life by Phat Company. However, I do need to start off with kind of a sad story. I ordered her from Tokyo Otaku Mode, and when I received the shipping box that she was sent in, it was torn apart and punched in on multiple sides. So I immediately opened it to check the contents, and unfortunately, her box sustained some pretty heavy damage as well. Thankfully, I took the figure out and did a once-over, and she is perfectly fine, not broken at all, but it's still very disappointing to receive a box in that condition for a brand new figure, especially considering this is otherwise a very pretty box. I was able to punch back out the worst of the dents, but there's still a lot of creasing and a lot of wrinkles, which is very disappointing. Here is Shiro in the blister packaging. As we can tell, she comes with a lot more accessories than the average scale figure. Alright, so as I said, I did already open her up just to give her a once-over and make sure she wasn't broken, but I have otherwise not removed any of the plastic or taken a closer look at her, so this will be real-time as far as that goes. She has got a lot of plastic on her, which is appreciated because she has a lot going on. The paintwork on her hair is super gorgeous. Oh my gosh, her hair is the main thing that drew me to her, and I had noticed a couple of people commenting about bad paint jobs on their hair, but that doesn't seem to be the case with me. It looks like okay, that's a piece of dust. Okay, yeah, I think it looks pretty freaking good. And the other part that I really liked about her was her face, which is so adorable. Her eyes are super big, which is something I personally really like when it comes to anime girls and anime figures. That is the main figure of Shiro. Let us take a look at everything she comes with. The base is a pedestal-styled base that is made out of a thick, sturdy plastic, although it is designed to look like wood. And Phat Company went along the same inspiration as Kotobukiya's Shiro and went with a chessboard theme. Overall, it is a very nice base and looks quite high quality. She also comes with the throne, which has quite a bit of detail in itself, from the seams on the cushions to the metallic gold paint and the abundant amount of embossed designs. However, there is no way to attach it to the base, it just sits there, and I do kind of wish it was a bit more secure. Also included are Sora and Shiro's smartphones. While I do think that this is a nice detail to include, I probably won't be displaying them as they are very tiny and are also loose. There is no way to secure them anywhere. There is also the globe that Shiro holds in her hands. This has a very shiny finish, which stands out nicely against the otherwise matte figure, and again, this accessory is loose. The first of the chibis is Sora, who is sporting his typical know-it-all smirk. And for being a figure so small, the detail is quite good. His hair is sharp and crisp, and he wears his iconic I Heart Humanity t-shirt as well as the crown on his upper arm. Next we have Jibril, No Game No Life's resident yandere, and her expression is adorable. She has a little heart inside her mouth as she drools over the tablet of books that she obtained from Sora. The tablet as well as Gibril's halo do come as separate pieces, but they do fit pretty securely. The only criticism I could give this chibi is that she leans quite far forward, so while she is displayed, you can't really see her cute expression, which is slightly disappointing. Next we have Stephanie Doula, who is my second favorite character after Shiro. Here she is wearing her infamous dog costume with an expression that clearly shows how mortified she is to be forced to wear something like this. Finally, we have Izuna of the Werebeasts. She is probably my favorite of the chibis, as I think she looks uber adorable with her bored expression and super big fluffy tail. Alright, I have lowered myself a bit so that you can see the figure better, but here is Shiro all put together. I really love the way all of the pieces to this scale come together. I love her pose. It is very full of movement. I will admit that I would have preferred her to not come with the chibis and be cheaper, but that's just because I'm not a huge fan of chibi figures of this size. However, I do understand that they are a very appreciated accessory for many people, and I do like them for what they are, and I think it's really cool that we get all of the main characters of No Game No Life in one box. So, would I recommend this Shiro figure? Yes, I actually would. If you can afford to get her and you are a fan of No Game No Life, I definitely think she is a great addition to any collection, but as I said, she is pretty pricey, and between her and my Alter Love Live girls, the Love Live girls win out by far as quality goes, but I am still very happy to have Shiro in my collection and would recommend her. So let me know what you thought of this style of review, and I will see you in my next video. Until next time, stay glamorous and stay geeky. Bye. 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 So let's jump right in with beauty products. The first beauty product I have been loving in the month of June is this NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the shade Sunbeam.